Hey there, everybody. This is DeArt's at home art kit, and we're excited to share with you all the awesome things you're going to be making. The first thing we're going to be working on is our out of this world design your spacesuit. This is a weaving activity. When you're ready to begin your weaving activity, make sure you collect the following materials. Your materials will include a mesh astronaut, white yarn, blue yarn, orange yarn, and one kid needle. To go ahead and get started, the first step is weaving and threading through the white yarn all the way through the head of the needle. The head of the needle is the area where you see the hole on that needle. It may be tricky, so take your time and don't get frustrated. Once you have it through that little spot, the hard part's over. You're going to pull it all the way to the end. And once both of the pieces match up, you can tie a nice knot at the very edge of the yarn. This knot is super important because when we thread our needle through the mesh, we don't want it to just fall straight out. We want the knot to keep it in place. So make sure you tie a good knot right here at the end. When you're ready to go ahead and start making your astronaut come to life, we're going to begin at the top right corner of your astronaut's head. We're going to begin from inserting the needle from the back side to the front side. This is very important. If you're wondering which side is the front and which side is the back, it's easy to tell by looking to see which one has the Sharpie drawn on it. The Sharpie is going to show you where the different sections for our colors are going to go. This will include the suit color, which will be white, the helmet color, which will be navy blue, and the chest piece, which will be the bright neon orange. I'm going to tell you more about all of that in just a minute. But again, we're starting from the back and threading forward to the front. In this picture, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Perfect. Once you pulled it all the way through, make sure you pull it so all the yarn comes to the front. And once you're on your front side, we're going to take the needle and we're going to go from the front to the back. That's pretty simple. What we're doing for the entire time is we're going to be going from back to front to back. Say it with me now. Back to front to, you guessed it, to back. I'm so excited to see it because you already have this strategy down. You are weaving an awesome astronaut suit. Perfect. You can see in this step, I have gone around and done an entire outline for my whole suit. I came almost back to where I started. And once I get there, I'm going to go back and do a second row. I'm going to keep doing that in an outline type motion just so that it's nice and organized and I have good craftsmanship. Every artist knows that it's very important to have good craftsmanship. This will help us at the very end, and it'll make it look so nice and refined. Once I'm finished with the white, you can see that I've tied off a few knots here and there. If you get stuck, you can always make sure that you tie a knot and come back to your project later or restart at a different spot. I would just definitely emphasize that you want to leave your yarn on the back side. We talked about how the back side is going to be the side that the Sharpie is not drawn on directly. So make sure you push your needle to the back and cut a good bit so you can tie a nice knot, and then you can keep going from there. For this step, I've finished my white entirely. I am ready to move on with the neon orange. The neon orange, if you remember from earlier in this video, is going to be what part? The chest piece. Yes, the chest piece is right in the center where our heart would go. You can see that I went back to front to back, all the way across that chest piece area. Once you have it in the back, pull that yarn all the way through, tie it in a knot, and we are ready to go. Ooh, it looks so awesome. That bright orange is such a bright color. I love it. Now we're going to go for a different color. Grab that navy blue and we're going to thread the needle just like you did earlier for the orange and the white. I know you got this part. You've already done it twice. Third time's the charm, right? Go ahead and go back to front. That's right. You got it. Back to front. And when you have it in that top right corner, we're going to go all the way around the outside, just like we did for the white spacesuit. Don't forget the center because we really want it to be all the way filled in. Once it's filled in, You're going to flip your astronaut over and wah! It's a little bit of a mess. Oh my goodness, but that's okay. Don't worry at all. This would be a great time to call for a parent's help and have them help you trim the extra yarn off of the back. Now, when I say trim the yarn, be careful. You don't want to cut too much off. A little bit goes a long way. If you cut too close to the knot, it could unravel and fall off. We don't want that. I would rather see a little bit of crazy on the back than have it fall apart, especially after you put all that time and effort in. So let's go ahead and flip it over. I get so excited for this part. Look at it. It's all done. Oh my gosh, guys, we are ready for blast off. Check out this astronaut guy or girl. It's awesome. And oh my gosh, I can't handle how excited I am for you. You did a great job. You know what? Our last step is your astronaut needs a name. Go ahead and give your astronaut a name and give yourself a pat on the back because guess what? You did it. Yes, you did it. You are such a great art artist, and we can't wait to see images of your finished product. Go ahead and share your images with DeArt by emailing us or putting a hashtag for your finished artwork on social media. Always ask for parents' permission, and their help might be just the right need to get you through the end of this project. I am so glad that you guys finished your first activity for the Out of This World Space Project at Home Kit. Feel free to give us a call today if you have questions about your project and need any extra help, but I know that you amazing Out of This World artists can do it, and I can't wait to see how it came together. Have a great day.